Capture Shocks now on the flag, picks up one. Oh, he gets a double. That's a big kill, taking out Rixie there, forcing CP into the back of their spawns. Luca was the only one up, but he was all the way back on A. Now, immediately, they're going to set up shop here all around the middle of the map. You can tell that they're doing it quite nicely. 2 down there for the team at CP as Shocks. He's on a bit of a rampage now. Fighter gets another kill to his name. And look at where Naked is positioned. This is a very strong area as Immunity. They're letting the points rack up as CP desperately trying to get out of their spawn.
Just here still with Shocks, just chilling back, fighting out there as well. Shocks would have been interesting to see if he hadn't got that kill there. But you will see Rampage as well, picking up a few kills in that background from the CP side of things. Long barrel shot down green. There's the knife inside, though, of service here. Shocks knows this player still back there and just keeping them away from B, but at the same time, they are actually losing B. You've got to try and then get defend a bit more.
Shocks.
There's the 3-piece to take them all out. One player up high in Crows. He's not too sure if he dropped down or not. And after a 10 time of killings, it's going to be Beast to shut him down finally and also cap the B flag for the CP squad. So now it's up to CP to defend, but off that respawn straight away, Buzzin comes flying on through with his teammates as well. They're trying to get B back, but CP, well, they are down by 9. They've got that B flag. If they can hold on to it for a little bit longer, they look all right. This
is a scary situation for CP because Shocks has gone off. He went 8 for nothing before he dropped off the spawn, and he's now 9 for 2. They got to shut him down quicker because if he gets that momentum, he'll just carry the rest of his team as he gets another kill. Oh, great job by Naked. That's some great awareness. Pre-firing around the corner. There is a player that's gone down low, but Naked should be able to see him while watching the ladder. There it is. Oh, he gets a hip fire. That, of course, was Luqua and another player out on the outskirts. I'll tell you what, Naked, he may not be in 100% physical condition, but he is playing so well right now for his team. He's currently 5 for 4, and he's defended that B flag so well. As Immunity, they're starting to get a very large lead.
Yeah, he finally dies. That's, of course, after actually leaves the B flag area. Of course, Shocks is still defending it for the boys. They got players pushing down towards C. It's Luke where Buzzin picks up back there, though, to defend it for him and just hold that 2 flag advantage. 18-point lead after that first quarter's now gone. Second quarter here, and Shocks is still just running around, picking up a few kills here and there. Finally taking up a beast in the end there down the bottom. Buzzin on this defensive, like I mentioned, back there just trying to hold off players from C and keeping them at bay at the same time. He's got the double Samtex, so if they players do push on B, he can Samtex away, which he might do here, and you'll just see it there. The assist comes in as well. His teammates are around there. Oh, one player pushed on research, though. And while Naked's capping this B flag, there it is. Shocks coming through to help him out as well. With the defense side of things, oh, Naked just staying alive here, waiting for someone to push up this ladder. Watch for that rope-a-dope around, though. There it is there. He pops up. Luke.
Oh, good awareness.
Ladder.
Great awareness there by Naked, and he has just not moved off this B flag. Every time he respawns, he just goes straight to it, and he's been doing a phenomenal job at playing some defense. Buzzo chucking the double nades. That's going to make sure none of the players from CP try and jump on it. There's one. That's going to be Luqua, who's not having the most productive games, 4 for 13. And that basically sums up how all the players from CP are playing. They're not doing too well at all, as they're stuck at A. They haven't been able to make it past halfway. They've gone for overextends, but been shut down almost immediately, as you do see Fighter go and get Rampage, who's trying to do that wraparound now. They're trying to show some aggression. Let's show CP some love. Luqua, who's just been going underground 24/7. Maybe he needs to change it up because he's 5 for 14 and letting his team down.
Almost a 40-point game in favour of Immunity right now. Final minute during this first half. As you get a nice little nade going from Rampage to pick up Buzzin, trying to come out from that caution side of things. Shocks his 2-piece inside of B on that defensive that he's working so well with Naked, trading off on time and time again. Now, it looks like Immunity have given up on B a little bit more so, but they've also pushed down towards A as well. Now, they neutralised A in that time. We see Beaston now capping it back for his team. However, B flag has been opened up and emptied, and that 40-point lead still in the hands of Immunity now because no one else is getting the extra points due to only each team having 1 flag each.
Couldn't agree with you more there. 30 seconds going down. 40 points on the dot. Might go to that. Luqua gets a nice kill and might give him something back before the round ends. But he gets concussed and Fighter gets a revenge kill. It's still 40 points for these two teams. B is neutralized. It looks like that will be the final score, 40. If none of them capture it in the late few seconds, Rixie jumps on it. As it will be a... Or maybe he does get the capture. They might get the extra point. Nope, it's going to be a 40-point game there as Immunity have a very solid lead there, should I say. Shocks dropping 20 for 10, double KD, and that grenade sums it up quite nicely, picking up a beautiful kill.
Yeah, so coming into the second half for Domination on Sovereign, Immunity are just going to try and get that 2 flag advantage that they held for the majority part during that first 5 minutes, and if they can do that, then obviously the CP guys will be done. It'll be their losers bracket they'll have to go down to and try and fight back through, which we've seen CP do time and time again. You know, the players know what it takes to come out from losers brackets, but it's still going to be up to Immunity really to, at the moment, it's their game to lose with this lead that they've already put up during that first half. We see Ricky just chilling back here. I would have liked to see someone from the CP side of things push very quickly towards the other side and try and get that home flag, but no one did.
Agreed on that statement there. We're going to watch Shock, see what he can do. Is he going to get a brilliant start like he did first time? Already got 1 kill to his name. Got support from Naked. It's getting contested there from the ladder. Good kill by him. Shows a great awareness. 1 from up high. There's going to be Luca gets a double, and Buzzo, the fall damage will be the biggest enemy. There's 1 grenade hit marker. There's 2. That's why you put the double stuns on as Buzzo goes big, defending B, and he's going to get some long-range kills with that Remington, taking out the player who was up high. That was, of course, Beeson. As now Immunity pushing up. They're going to try and capture this one. Buzzo playing a beautiful job at just sitting back, picking up those long-range engagements and forcing CP into their spawn. This is exactly what happened in that first half as Immunity. They're just going to milk out that lead as time dwindles down. CP, they're in a very sticky situation here.
Yeah, it's good to see that Buzzo actually isn't just sitting back watching that B side of things. He's watching the flank through snaking up high in that war room area. There's 1 player to the right, though, coming through servers. Of course, Lupa to shut him down very quickly. 3 players dropped out for a moment. Fighter, 1, 2.
Fighter!
Clears out the flag, waiting for the 3rd. Out goes the trophy, stays alive, picks up the flag.
He just soloed that.
Big flag indeed, big play from Fighter to keep that area alive and in the hands of Immunity to keep the score still coming in their hands. And of course, they had that 40-point lead at the end of the half. They've increased it just by a little bit more during this time. It's like a 47-point lead, 49, I should say now, as that score increases and jumps on over. But still, CP, it's 3 minutes left. They've got to change something up here if they want to try and stay alive. Now, I can't see them doing a full domination on Immunity.
You can't?
So, no, not a 3 cap. Okay. So it's going to have to be a 2 cap and a neutralization, if anything. But right now, Immunity is still just running away.
They need to go the distance here, of course. If they lose this one, it'll be a 3-0 clean sweep, and Immunity will lock in that top 3 position and be into the winners bracket final where they'll face off against Avant-Garde. But we still have 2 minutes 45 left. It is technically possible for CP to get back into this, but they need to go into overdrive. Luca does finally shut down Buzzo, who's just been on that catwalk the entire game. Shocks went down low, but unfortunately not going to work out too well. They do have the B flag, and Immunity, they're going to show a lot of pressure around A because they know CP have to go for that overextend, the potential neutralize or capture of it. They need the triple cap as now Buzzo, he's gone through the flanks, through the route, and he should be able to at least neutralize and potentially cap this C flag.
Go to the final quarter now during this domination match. He just wanted to neutralize it and just push away and just try and, bait them out from where they're hiding. And you'll see Nate Fighter pushing on back to the player back there at A. It's going to be Rampage who picked up that kill. His teammate of Beasting falling back here now to try and help him out and pick up those extra points as they try and go for that true cap. But sadly, they were losing the B and C at the exact same time as they all fell back to A. And that's where it's going to cost them dearly now as Immunity get that 2 flag advantage back in their hands. Riggsy now here at B, pre-firing up high at Crows with Luke. Luke was still inside at B though, as he's taking out any and all takers as they push on through and grabs the B flag to keep it back in the hands of CP here. So it's 143 to 110. 33-point game right now to Immunity still. So, CP did a good job to change that little lead down a little bit, but Immunity just, again, too strong.
All right. Summed up quite there, Buzzo. Once again, go for that overextend, but a player actually just spawned right in front of him. Not an ideal situation for him. CP, unless they get a triple cap, they're not going to win this one. With a minute 20 left. You do see Buzzo trying to defend B, and they've just got to milk this out for 20 seconds or so. Oh, that's a great kill by Buzzo, shutting down Luqua. Fighter being aggressive. There's one. Tags up the second one. Shocks. He's going to go for the nail in the coffin here. Bio, if he can at least neutralize A, that will mean GG, no re, as he's on top of it. Look at the map. He's got 2 players about to get tested. He will, unfortunately, not get the neutralize. Shouldn't have challenged that one. But he did his roll. That's a 38 should I say, advantage with 38 seconds left. Immunity, they got this one in the bag, and they're going into the winners bracket final to face off against Avant-Garde for the top 3 seeding position.
Yeah, obviously these guys are aware what they're going to have to take and head into that matchup as well. So they'll be feeling pretty confident now. This, of course, would have been their first match of the day, as we said. That's a warm-up prior to facing up against CP now. Now, they've had this full-on match. They've had 4 maps being played. Obviously, CP tying that blitz match 16-16. So you can hear the Immunity guys now in the background, though.
They're already shaking hands.
They know it's done. They know it's done. Let's just get up. Naked's like, let's go, boys. No time for the finish of the game. Let's just shake hands. Let's get the next one to get ready and going. So hopefully the Avant team have come back from lunch. They're in the crowd. They're ready to go. CP will clear stations. Avant will go on up, and it'll be that Immunity up against Avant-Garde in the winners bracket final in a best of 5 series. I don't think they've versed each other yet. No, I don't think they have. So it'll be a best of 5, continuing straight from the start.
Last time they faced was in the pool play for Pro. So they haven't faced off. They were both on. They both finished top 2. So they were on opposite sides of the bracket. They've just gone all the way like that to the winners bracket final. And CP, they're not out of it yet. They're going to get thrown into the deep end, down into the losers bracket, and they have a lot of work to do. There is big names in that losers bracket.
Of course, both Avant and Immunity are one step closer to the MLG trip at the same time. They
There's
need
your bracket.
10,000 pro points and some prize money as these guys get set, ready for action, ladies and gentlemen. Like we said, it is the winners bracket final matchup. Myself and Dr. Carey will be here calling all the action. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, 2 big Titans going head-to-head.